Need for Speed Unbound. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words on Steam. Race to the top, definitely don't flop. Outsmart the cops and enter the weekly qualifiers for the grand, the ultimate street race. Pack your garage with precision-tuned comfort, custom rides and light up the streets with your style. Well, first of all, guys, there's not a single NPC person in this game with even a hint of style. They're all a bunch of fucking pricks. That's what they are. And that's to be expected. It's Need for Speed. You know, when you get Need for Speed in Forza, it's just a bunch of... You know, I'll tell you what it's a bunch of. You know when you're driving IRL on the streets in your car, and then some absolute bellend pulls up alongside you with a fucking car that can only do like 20 miles an hour, but he's got a drain pipe fucking exhaust on that makes it sound like a Formula 1 car. He's got a baseball cap on the wrong way fucking round, and when he turns and looks at you, you just think, yeah, you're a fucking prick. Well, this game's full of them, and you are one as well, and there's no getting away from it. So you may as well just make whatever character. I just kept changing my face every race, a new face, a new hairstyle and a new hair colour for every race. That was my rule when I was playing this game. And this is a first impressions, this isn't a full-on review, simply because I hate the game so much that I couldn't bear playing it after 5 or 6 hours. It was just rancid, absolutely. I'm done with these fucking games. I mean, I'll do them every year when they come out just to see if they're any good, but guys, I'm done with all of this fucking 20 hours in these fucking awful vomit fests that masquerade as Need for Speed. This isn't Need for Speed. This is Need for Speed over the last 10 fucking years, but it's not Need for Speed. It doesn't represent the Need for Speed that I used to play, that I used to enjoy, that I used to love. It's nothing like it. This is just an imposter using the badge Need for Speed. It's just drive like a prick, look like a prick, and win like a prick. That's what it should be called. Need for fucking pricks. That's what this game should be called. It's just fly around, everything's destructible. Oh, there's a lamppost there, fuck it, doesn't matter, it'll just crumble, no harm done, no harm. What about this? There's a bus stop, but it's made of metal and concrete. It doesn't matter, just it's gone, boom, just ride over that, ride over everything except buildings and big pieces of fucking concrete. Everything else is just game on for just whacking into it and no fucks are given. Oh, I've just had a head-on crash. Oh, fuck that. Doesn't matter. 10 milliseconds later, you're back on the road and everything's fine. You didn't even lose a place in the race. You know, it's all just good. Drive like a complete prick, look like a complete prick, and you will be a complete prick. That's what this game is. I entered a drifting competition, guys. I can't drift. I don't think I drifted once. I won the fucker. Participation award goes to Mac. And you know what? That's it. In a nutshell. That's it. That literally is it. Tell a lie, there's also taxi runs. You do taxi runs, you have to pick people up and take them to safe houses. There was one thing called Weeb in Need, guys. Weeb in Need. Anime fan. Had to take an anime fan to a fucking safe house. I thought weeb was a derogatory term. Isn't that hate speech? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's alright when we do it. That's right. You go around doing races, you get money, bank, you get a bit of rep, and all the time you're getting heat. You're getting heat from the... I think we know where you're getting heat from the cops, guys, which gives you more bank. The more heat you get, the more bank you get. You know, that's how it actually works. Do you know, I used to know a song. I'll roll it. What did you get? I've got heat from the cops. The more heat you get, the more rep you get. Get rep, you get heat. Heat equals rep. Rep equals heat. Heat equals rep. As long as you've got bank. If you've got bank, you've got rep from heat. Heat from rep from bank. Get all the fucking heat you can get. 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 Get caught off the cops. What did you do to earn your rep? I got heat from the cops. The more heat you get, the more rep you get. Get rep, you get heat. the story, guys, is just it's Need for Speed story. It's just absolutely garbage. These people, why do people walk like that? I mean, do people really actually walk like this and act like this in real life? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, yo, bro. And yo, check this, bro. He was all like, if you know, bro. And you know what I said? Bro!
Yeah, hi. Tess?
Yo! All right, focus up! Let's go!
So what's actually good? Enough of the crap that this game is. What's actually good in this game? Is there anything actually good in this game? Well, yes, there is. I mean, there's a lot of cars. So that's a good thing. The sounds, the absolute engine sounds are fantastic. I'm not saying they're authentic to the car, they're just not, but they sound meaty and good. This is why I hate electric cars. Who wants a fucking electric car? I mean, let's start that up. You've just get into your car in a car park and you start up your electric car. Fuck off! How boring's that? I want to hear your fucking pipes. I want to hear the fucking pipes, guys. So they've got the sounds off to a T in this game. The really, really meaty sounds. The handling. Now, I'm not saying it's authentic handling to the car. I've never driven half of these cars. But the handling is quite nice. In fact, the whole customization of your car is quite nice in this. No longer does every part fit every car. You have to buy the car part for the particular car you've got. And it does make a nice bit of difference. You can feel the difference. And driving the cars, yeah, apart from the absolute garbage damage in it, driving the cars is quite fun, I have to admit, going around some of the corners. Easy to get a little bit of drift going on, and it does look cool. However, guys, I have to say, what there are these fucking graphics going on about? I mean, it ran well for me, but what are these graphics? What, am I getting into negative stuff again? Yeah, but fuck that. These graphics are trash, absolute garbage. What's all with the cartoon shit? It's rubbish. I hate it. So I hate the graphics as well. But car customization's good, driving's good, and it is quite hard, this game. Probably the hardest Need for Speed game. The AI are the cheat, basically. We know that. We know the cheat, but yeah, there's some pretty decent drivers out there. And a good thing about this game is you can bet on yourself. So you can pick one of the other drivers and say, yeah, I bet I'm going to put some money down that I beat you, you fucking prick. And if you do beat him, you get money. You get money back as well as your money that your earnings for finishing first, second or third or whatever. What ruins races is the cops. The cops, you even if you've got no heat from the cops just come into a race and they generally target you. They're hiding around the corner waiting for you and they just crash into you. And the AI as well at times do the same. They'll just crash into you and ram you off the road. So it's what it is, guys. It's a simple thing. If you like the idea, I mean, let's forget about the story. Let's just talk. I mean, I don't think anybody that breathes oxygen likes the story and the characters. Although, well, it is 2022, who knows. But if you like the idea of just being in an open world where it's full of shite, like, oh, go fast over here, grab this extra spray paint can over there, there's a bit of a drift circuit over there, go through this pipe here, oh, there's a policeman, he's not going to do anything. Nah. But there's a race, jump in the race, couple of laps, win some money, take it back, do up your car a little bit, and then buy a new one, buy a bigger one, a better one. If that's all you want from a game, then you probably enjoy this because it isn't bad in that respect. You kind of have a calendar and you've got a big event at the end of the week and you've got to get the car up to the certain standard to enter that big race. That's the progression in this game. So you're out there in the morning, in the night, doing these little races. If you get nicked while you're out there, you can lose your money. So you've got to come back and bank it. Once you get back to your base, you've banked your money. And so, you know, you can't lose it. So that's kind of the progression in the game. I found it utterly boring. I grew up on Test Drive, and when I play the likes of Forza now, the new Forza, and the Need for Speeds like this one, nah, it doesn't interest me at all. It's just like a kind of kids game, really. It's just like a real imitation, a cheap imitation of really good games that was back in the good old days, I'll say it. Yes, they were. They just were. So there you go, guys. Need for Speed Unbound is yet again another awful story, awful characters, cringe times 100, but it does have some decent AI, some decent races, and it is quite challenging, albeit the damage and the fucking destructible world just meh.